two. Check one,
two.
1, 2.
Checking 1, 2.
2.
Can I also get a little bit more vocal, just a little bit, in the monitor, please? This one.
1, 2.
This one.
1, 2. There. 1, 2, 2.
Check,
Two.
check.
One,
No, that's a good.
2, 2.
1, 2, 2.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check.
Yeah, no, we're ready. We're ready.
Check, check. What?
For all of us to come this day to ask for permission to be in this place. As I spoke with the students a couple weeks ago, it is about your place, your aina, and about your family, your ohana, come together to make this kind of mana unquestionably massive. We appreciate all of your attendance, that we might speak and honor one particular person. We ask that you enjoy yourselves this day. I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, mahalo nui for our oli and for that wonderful knowledge that we've received. We are so very grateful. We'd like to ask if all can please stand. We'd like to actually begin. I know my gentleman of A-Nade was ready for just step into it and jam tonight, but our coordinators here and our ohana here at Hawaiian Mission Academy have asked if we can please start off tonight's event with the singing of Hawaii Pono'i. mahalo, mahalo, mahalo nui. Please go ahead and have a seat. Welcome once again to our incredible Nani event as we pay tribute to Mary Kawena Pukui, who is a former sister and alum of Hawaiian Mission Academy. We'd like to introduce also another handsome brother who is an alumnus, I think is the correct word. And he's that handsome guy playing ukulele right in the middle of this first group that's going to be starting things off for us tonight. Family and friends, this is an incredible evening of music and joy and fellowship and good me'ai. We do hope that you folks enjoy yourselves. My name is Lena Girl, your mistress of ceremonies, and I believe we are ready to make some musical noise, sweet style, yeah? Yeah? We can. All right, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, let's enjoy some sweet music of Aine. Yeehaw!
ke neki ulala e ho. Mea ore I aloha ulala e ho. I ka hana tau I la ulala e ho. Nā ka ui ka ulala e hali ke I ulala e ho. Hale o mele ulala e ho. Alohe o ho ulala e ho. Nā ka ui ka ulala e ho. E hale ke I ulala e ho. Hale o mele ulala e ho. Alohe o ho ulala e ho. Ke ane I ulala e ho. Ke mele me I ulala e ho. Au he o ho ulala e ho. E ho alohe mai I ulala e ho. Ke ane I ulala e ho. Ke mele me I ulala e ho. Au he a o ko ulala e ho. E ho mai I ulala e ho. Hai nā tua nā ulala e ho. Ua mele ua ulala e ho. KHBC ulala e ho. Ka hone o mele ulala e ho. Hai nā tua nā ulala e ho. Ua mele ia ulala e ho. KHBC ulala e ho. Ka hone o mele ulala e ho. Hey, how's it, everybody? How you guys doing? Is you okay? Right on. Well, for those of you who have no idea who we are, that's completely fine. These are my good friends. This is Mr. Dane Fujiwara on guitar. Aloha mahalo. This is Mr. Kolu Chang on upright bass. And my name is Grant Kono. Thank you guys for having us. This is such an honor and a privilege for me to be here in this gym, standing on this stage. All the years that I attended Hawaiian Mission Academy, we only used this stage one time. But it is so beautiful. Would you guys agree? A round of applause for everyone that worked on this event to put this together. So beautiful. songs from the West Side. Mahalo. Okay, so at this point in my life, my favorite composer is a man by the name of R. Alex Anderson. He's not as prolific as Kawena Pukui by any means, but he put together mostly hapahaole music, and for some reason that it's just so amazing. So this song that we're gonna share with you folks, it's probably my favorite at this time. Talks of lazy nights and flaming days. So it goes something like this. Let me tell you of soft green sea, a massive lake, flaming trees and lazy days, fragrant nights of song and the flowers, melting lights and dream-filled hours, smiles and glances, steel guitars, hula dancers, laughter starts, and then to hold your heart in mine, just mine. Someone's left behind. Let me tell you of soft green seas, a massive lake, flaming trees and lazy days, fragrant nights of song and of flowers, melting light and dream-filled hours, smiles and glances, steel guitars, hula dancers, laughter starts, and then to hold your heart in mine, just mine. Someone's left behind. Someone's left behind. Mahalo.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very big hand for Aine. Beautiful music, brothers. They're going to be sharing some more music with us in just a little bit, but right now, at this time, we'd like to ask Principal Joe Lee to please come up on stage. He's going to offer up the pule for us, and immediately following the pule, we will be singing the doxology together. Honani kamakua mau. Okay? Principal Lee?
And before I pray, there's just going to be a couple announcements. In the back, of course, we have our restrooms. If they are full, we actually have some restrooms downstairs for both ladies and women as well. Ladies and men. All right. And so with that in mind, let us pray together. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for gathering us together, that we have this opportunity to just come and to just enjoy music, to enjoy culture, and to enjoy everything that you've done for us in our life. It is because of you that we live, we breathe, we move, we have every blessing in the world because of what you have done for us in our life. And so we ask for your blessing upon us tonight, upon our food, and that we pray that as we leave this evening, that you would inspire us and help us to remember all that you can do through one person, and that that person may even be us someday. And we pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Ho Nani kamaku Mahalo nui, family. All right, Ohana, our back tables for the buffet will be opening up shortly, and we have people that will be coming around to dismiss you to the buffet. So please hang out, talk story, and enjoy. We're going to get to this wonderful mea'ai in just a few minutes. Until that time, please continue to enjoy the beautiful music of Eine. Woohoo!
He ke ua kono ma ke ala pikola kahi momo na habiko kanenu e la hali hali havale age momo ni aku o ka o i o ahala le ki kaila o ka o pelu e pepenu ana la e ala koni no hoki kau I ka po o ke momo ni a haku he noa he noa he noa e a he noa a he no he ke ua kono ma ke ala pikola Piko kanenu e la hali hali havale ke momo ni aku o ka o I o halale ki kai o ka o pelu e pepenu ana la he ala komi na hoki hau I ka po o ke momo ni a haku he noa he noa he noa e a he no mai ho oi ke a kula na I ka ho o I ho o e la 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 la. A ho'i mai au i hanu nui na miki ai la. A tua no no lo kola. Kona kona ke heki no la. See what happens when I try to fancy. A he hoi wa ai a hana la. Hai kai haru panupala. Ao he au me hopola. Hai na hale o kai la. E ho'i mai au I ka hale la. Hanu nui na miki ai la. Kona no lo kola. Kona kona ke heki no la. Hai na mai ka puana la. E mai au ka poe la. Ao lo ka hoe hoe la. Hiki na mo o hiri la. Hai na mai ka puana la. E mai au ka poe la. Ao lo ka hoe hoe. Kahi moku ki a kahi. Kahi moku ki a kahi. Missouri Kolu Chang with Moku Kia Kahi. closing with Nani Wailuku Kalave Malie. Song written by Kawena Pukui and Nani. Pola Ilai. Mahalo. So I hope the food is good, and if it is, you can thank Uncle Marshall Freitas for that. Class of 85. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to forewarn you folks that before we leave this stage, we will be singing the Hawaiian Mission Academy alma mater. So all of you true alumni, please sing along. And all of you alumni, that are still in the works, stand next to someone that knows the words, and we can all sing together someday. Mahalo. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a few more songs for you folks, and we would like to thank you folks for letting us come out and share our music and share our time and space with you folks. We'd like to feature Mr. Kolu Cheng at this time. A beautiful Hapahole song entitled Crushed Flowers.
I have only crushed flowers in my lane since you caressed me, my darling. back to Hawaii, never to part. A new love may tempt me, but I'll always be true and watching and waiting till paradise for two. I have only crushed flowers in my lane since you caressed me, my darling, and sailed away. Crushed orchids and ginger I hold to my heart. Oh, please come back to Hawaii, never to part. A new love may tempt me, but I'll always be true and watching and waiting here in paradise for thee. I'll be waiting with new lane, to be crushed in our embrace, dear, 'cause I love you so. I have only crushed flowers. I have only crushed flowers. I have only crushed flowers in my Colonna my nail hilo, colonna my nail hilo, colonna my nail hilo, eh ha eh ha, colonna my nail hilo eh ha, oh kani le hua eh ha, oh ho bulu ini eh ha, kai lio tamari ini eh ha, colonna my nail hilo eh ha, oh kani le hua eh ha, oh ho bulu ini eh ha. Nanole hoi kai kena e ha, kanani o e kea e ha, kamai o hai o lama e ha, malapu lama hawai e ha. Nanole hoi kai kena, kanani o e kea, kamai o hai o lama, malapu hawai e ha e ha. Malapu hoi motu o la e ha, e moku au I ke kai e ha, ke ho'o hulu hili nei e ha, ka huke hune nei e ha. Malana ho'i motu o la, e moku au I ke kai, ke ho'o hulu hili nei, ka hune kai e ha e ha. Le anui ka lei nani e ha, ka hua o ka lehua e ha, haina mai ka puana e ha, ka ka ua ka ni lehua e ha. Nani, ka hua o ka lehua, haina mai ka puana, no ka ua ka ni lehua, e haia.
So guys, thank you for having us. We're going to sing our very last song. We're going to make way for some very prominent figures of Hawaiian music. And for me, as an HMA alumni, it is my honor and it is our privilege as alumni to have them here. So if you get the chance to maybe kiss them on the cheek on the way out or say, you know, mahalo for the music, please do. Not to us. We are very low on the totem pole. Please take care of the rest of the musicians that you see coming up here because they are the reason that we young musicians can do that.
Absolutely.
Do this.
Absolutely.
So we leave you folks with this last song written by Auntie Lina Machado. Pretty much the reason that we can call ourselves a name. Mahalo.
So lost without you, everything seems so blue. My heart keeps saying it's you, dear. It's you, it's you, it's you. You're mine, just mine alone. So lost without you, everything seems so blue. My heart keeps saying it's you, dear. It's you, it's you, it's you. You're mine, just mine alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ane. Do we want to hold at Ane? Do we want a little bit of a hanaho? I think so. You know, I have to tell you.
They forgot the word. You didn't have to tell them the word.
Well, here's a beautiful thing. I can imagine how nervous these three gentlemen are because they are preceding some of Hawaiian music's greatest singers and songwriters on stage tonight, right? We have Kui Pokumukahi coming to the stage, the beautiful Karen Keawe Hawaii, Nani Apoliona, Jerry Santos, and to open up for a lineup like that, haven't these guys done an incredible job? Yes, they have. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, please put your hands together for the incredible Ane.
Once again, guys, thank you so much for having us. We just really love playing music, so thank you for letting us come out and share our music with you folks. We leave you with this last song. Thank you again. kick it. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please put your hands together for Ane. Woo-hoo! Thank you so much, gentlemen. And again, this handsome guy over here, actually all three of them is really good looking, but the tall one in the middle is a proud graduate of Hawaiian Mission Academy. So he's so happy to be back here on his home ground. He was giving us all the inside scoops on the different rooms back there. Ooh, all kinds of stories. I love it. Family and friends, are you folks enjoying your mea ai? You guys enjoying the grinds? Okay, I have to share with you. This is my very, very first time enjoying a vegan Hawaiian menu. And I am loving it. This is delicious stuff. I'm loving it. And of course, we're all looking at it. What is that? Oh, that's good. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's good. Delicious food. Thank you so much. A very big hand to our family and friends that have put together this incredible food. We actually flew in a chef from Hawaii Island to be here to make this wonderful food for us. So thank you so much. A little earlier today, we were blessed by an oli, and I just wanted to acknowledge the gentleman that came up to share not only that oli, but some of his knowledge and expertise. A very big mahalo to Kumu Kiahi Renaud for coming to share that and helping to open up this event properly. We've got so many wonderful people that we'd like to have take this stage. At this time, though, because we are honoring Mary Kawena Pukui, who is part of the very first graduating class of Hawaiian Mission Academy in the year 1924. We are so happy to be here with her ohana, and we'd like to ask them to please come up to the stage and share some of their thoughts and their feelings and maybe a few stories that might have been passed down through the generations. So we'd like to ask Auntie Dori to please come on up. And I know she's going to be wrangling up some other people. Oh, no. Look here. She was just going to step on up here like a tira. Come right around here. We have stairs. She was just going to hike up her dress and step up on this stage. No, I know, but you got to hula your way up here. You're beautiful. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our mo'opuna of Mary Kawena Pukui. Is there some wonderful stories you can share about your tutu?
Other than the fact that there was always a long line of songwriters, authors, scientists coming to the house, and they would usually come in the morning, spend all day, and somebody had to feed grandmas. So we always had king size sandwich loaf, tuna, and so yours truly was the chef.
You know, it was probably an amazing thing to see so many of these fantastic people come through. But I know sometimes when you give, sometimes it's difficult. So how did you folks help Grandma to renew herself? Yeah, sometimes when you give a lot, you come tired. It's an exhausting thing, yeah? Did you ever see a moment in time where she was just exhausted from all that giving?
Probably towards the end of her life. She thrived on it. She thrived on giving because if you don't give, the culture doesn't perpetuate itself. And she was always, that was her number one mantra was, I want to leave something for the future generations because she was watching the culture die in the 40s and 50s. And so that was her one goal in life.
Was to keep that alive for us. And we appreciate all that she's done. It's amazing to be here to talk story with you folks. Is there something fun that you can share about Tutu? Because I know, I think a lot of people have this idea that she was a very serious educator, that she was a very serious wahine. And I imagine that in the work that she did, she had to be serious. But I imagine also as a tutu, she probably had some fun moments too, correct?
Telling stories. She always loved telling stories, and probably, well, one of the things that she used to like do is we would sit and we would make up songs. Just I had a pet rat, so we made up a song about him. We made up a song about my dog. You know, so it's those were the kinds of things that she did to just kind of relax and enjoy herself. But she was a true poetress. You know, she, besides the songwriting, she did write poetry as well, which is not too well known.
Yeah, I didn't know that about her. Is there ever going to be an opportunity for us to see a collection of some of those poems that Mary Kawena Pukui wrote, or is there a book out there that we can see?
Possibly one day, we'll see.
Okay, no pressure, but hurry up. No pressure, but hurry up. Ladies and gentlemen, a very big hand for the beautiful Auntie Dori, Auntie Vanessa, our mo'opuna of Mary Kawena Pukui. And you know what, ladies, I want to introduce you to this next beautiful lady. You know you were sitting next to her the whole time, but I'd like to ask her to come up because this is one person that can actually make that book a reality, yeah? Now, this lovely lady represents the Bishop Museum. She is the current director of Library and Archives, and she is the acting director for the Bishop Museum Press. And so if there's anybody that can make a book of poems by Mary Kawena Pukui happen, it's going to be this wahine. And she's here to share with us some of her ideas and recollections of Auntie Mary's great work, having worked in the Bishop Museum and having her hands on these items in the archives. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Leah Caldera.
Aloha. Aloha, everyone. Thank you so much. I do have a bit of a speech prepared today. And I have a couple of recordings that I'd like to play for all of you as well as we go through. And today I was actually asked to speak to the educational and the tangible legacy of Mary Kawena Pukui. And this is not a simple topic to present, as you well know, given her life, her work, her dedication. And so perhaps it's easiest to start with just kind of a general overview of a little bit of her work. Mrs. Pukui was a co-author, editor, translator, and collaborator for more than 50 publications, including a compendium of wise sayings, a compilation of place names, and a comprehensive Hawaiian language dictionary. She composed more than 150 songs and chants, and generated over 1,000 reel-to-reel recordings of conversations with kupuna from all islands. She taught Hawaiian language, she preserved mele and hula, and shared what knowledge she could with those who were willing to learn. And this is just a start, a small fraction of her work. Mrs. Pukui explicitly stated that to her, knowledge was life. And as such, she devoted herself to the preservation of Hawaiian knowledge in many forms and mediums. And while this is a commonly stated phrase with respect to her work, for me it really does fall short. She didn't just preserve, she gave knowledge life, she gave knowledge context. Instead of just recording the lyrics of a mele, she would poetically translate the words, intentions, she would write down historic information, who it was written for, what were the circumstances behind what it was that was written, and even how did it change. In recording stories, she would weave throughout personal anecdotes, memories, layered meanings, and a discernible love for whatever topic it might be. From song to dance to even agriculture, she was gifted in explaining the multifaceted knowledge of her people in a way that was relatable to all levels of cultural fluency. One of my very favorite stories that Mrs. Pukui recorded is on gourds. And I'd like to play this recording for you now because with a simple story about gourds, She weaves together so many layers of information and complexity of detail, yet she makes it understandable. She gives you something to hold on to in the moment. She gives you something to remember after the telling, and she also gives you something to hold on to and to come back to when it's all done. And this is reel to reel, yeah, so the quality is not what you're used to, and it was 3 reels actually spliced, so please keep that in mind when you're listening, okay?
In my own particular family group, gourds were used with respect, not mistreated. When a gourd broke, the pieces were picked up and buried or thrown into the sea, never burned or left where they could be trampled on. It was a part of an ancestress. It was said a young couple eloped and made their home on Kama'oa Plain. Loving them, their followers came to dwell with them there. After a few years, she became pregnant and died. Her body was laid away in a cave, and soon a green plant sprouted from her navel and grew across 7 large sections of land, stopping after it had crossed the Konakau boundary. It came to rest back of a fisherman's hut, and there fruited. The fisherman watched it grow, and when it was about time to mature, he would thump it to see when he could pick it. In the meantime, the spirit of his wife appeared to the husband and complained of being thumped and bruised. He hurried to the cave to inspect her body and found that the vine had grown out of her navel. He followed it until he found the matured fruit back of the fisherman's hut. As he was about to pick it, the fisherman came and an argument over the ownership began. The man suggested that they follow the vine to its source, to which the other agreed. When they came at last to the cave, and the fisherman saw that there were no roots except her navel, he was satisfied that the other was the owner. The gourd was carried home by the husband and placed on a fine tapa. One day it broke open and only 2 large seeds were found within. These seeds later became twin girls who were said to have grown into large women. They were fierce fighters and went with their men to battle. With marriage, the younger sister went to the upland above Hilea, while the older one remained in Kama'oa. We know that gourds do not sprout from navels, and navel signifies a close kinship. To say of one, he is my navel, is to say that the kinship is very close. Hawaiians took care to dispose of the umbilical cord in a safe place where no rats could find and eat it. Should that happen, the child would have the thievish nature of a rat. The cord tied the child to the mother to her mother, and so on to the beginning of time. The gourd was a symbol of the god Lono, and this then denoted that the mother of the twins was closely related to a family of Lono priests. She bore 2 seeds, twin girls, whose descendants spread over a large area consisting of 7 ahupua. It used to be that when a woman of this particular group had difficulty in giving birth, a gourd was placed at her head with the request that the ancestress return to assist her descendant in delivery. It was believed that she would comply. I have heard that those of my grandmother's generation refer to themselves and each other affectionately as gourds, meaning, of course, the same origin, binding them to the navel of their ancestress.
So that was just one of the recordings. That was just one of the recordings, one clip of the recordings that we have in the Bishop Museum archives. And when I mentioned earlier that sharing with you the educational and tangible legacy of Mrs. Pukui would not be easy, I really should have qualified that statement. It is not easy for me. It is not easy for me because I feel that her work is foundational and endless. I've spent nearly 20 years in the Bishop Museum Library and Archives, and I still have not read everything that she's written. I'm still finding unpublished manuscripts. I'm still finding documents where she's comparing religious practices, or a song that I've never heard of, or an audio recording that I've never listened to, a note where she's explaining another primary resource. There is so much more. And even though at this point, you know, her handwriting is really as familiar to me as my own, it is incredible, truly. The breadth of her work, the vastness, the undeniable dedication that she had for her people, for her culture. And her aloha and commitment to knowledge is a legacy that is still unfolding and will continue to unfold for generations to come. And I know we might be out of time. I did bring one more clip, but I wasn't sure whether to. Okay, so I'm gonna play one more clip for you. I'm sorry, this one is quite incredible.
Will Hawaii remain Hawaii without the knowledge of Hawaiian culture? Without it, what will make Hawaii distinctive? If we make no effort to preserve all we can, what then? What about the untranslated material yet to be done in the museum, the archives, the legal documents in the land office? How are cases to be settled when the attorneys do not know what the words written on the documents mean? I have seen untranslated letters written by Hawaiians to the missionaries in the children's mission house some years ago, and letters from our own Hawaiian missionaries from the Marquesas, Gilbert Islands, Marshall Islands. Do we not realize that they contain history? I am now exchanging knowledge with those interested in Hawaiian themselves, their thinking pattern, the why of some of their behavior. I tell them of the old, and they tell me of the new, and together we learn. I like to learn, even if I am over 70. Because I know my mother's language, I've enjoyed exchanging thoughts with other Polynesians to discover our likenesses and our differences. And because I know my fathers, I can explain to others what we have had here and lost, and what we still retain. The art of lua, a method of attack and defense used in Hawaii, had been outlawed long ago. Today, our youth learn judo, aikido, and the karate of the Japanese because they had the good sense to preserve their culture. There is now an interest in the uses of our herb medicines and methods of treating the sick, but how much of this do we know? What about the songs sung in Hawaiian? Are they being sung properly? I've heard words set to music and recorded that would make me wither with shame to sing. Thank goodness these are in the minority. It is the pronunciation of some of the others that make me shake my head in dismay. The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness, declared a Hawaiian king, and may I add, all of the cultures of that same land, native and introduced also. Knowledge, to me, is life. Ua mau kea o ka aina I ka pono.
That was recorded in the late 1960s by Kawena Pukui. Over the years, I've had many heart-to-hearts with Dodi's mom, Auntie Pat, with Kawena Pukui's daughter. And at one point, I was struggling to write a thank you letter. And so we talked about it, and we talked about that overwhelming gratitude that you have, that you know that you could never repay it. There's nothing that you
Base bell to come to provide the clarity as he calls to the divine to clear the path for us to share the hula, share the music, and for you to receive. At 82 years old, he has been blowing the conch shell for more than 69 years. And is an inductee to the Hawaiian Music Hall of Fame. A very easy way to understand what is aloha. She took every letter of the word and gave it a Hawaiian value. The eighth, I like to use the term or the meaning for akahai as being unpretentious. Come as you are. The L stands for lokahi. It means unity. The O stands for olu olu, to be kind in gesture and in words. H stands for ha'a. That means humility. The final letter, A for ahunui, means to be patient and willing to work at any given time. Our Queen Lili'o Kalani describes it in her quote, to attain the gift of heaven. Aloha is being able to see what cannot be seen, to hear what cannot be heard, to know the unknowable. In order to do so, one must have the skill and art of surrender. To surrender the ego, to allow oneself to attain what is aloha. Aloha mai e nā wei, o ke aloha no, ka mea nui. It is a great pleasure to be here and to be a part of a place where Mary Kawena Pukui started her or got her diploma. I'm very impressed that the Hawaiian Mission Academy has come to this moment to honor Mary Kawena Pukui. Without this woman, we would not have been able to have the full understanding and the knowledge that she left us. And our kupuna did that. And so we honor our kupuna constantly. It is a no-brainer. We just do for our elders. I am very proud to be a part of the legacy of Hula Master Maiki Ayu through her daughter, Karen Kaohulani Ayu, who is my kumuhula. So I'm going to turn it over to her now, because that's just how it is. you defer to the kumu, and I'm going to let her tell you her story of her mother and her mother's relationship to Mrs. Pukui.
I guess this is like family talking, but most of all, I'm very happy to see Dodie. And I have to share a little bit of when she was in high school, and she would come home from school, and there were times that I was there with my mom, with Tutu Kawena. And for me, it was, I wasn't really into the Hawaiian stuff, put it that way, and chants. I'll be honest. It was really a very hard thing for me. So Tutu Kawena would always tell me, Karen, are you bored? And I'd go, yes. So she said, why don't you take a walk or a stroll outside and talk to the plants? And at that time, you'll be very happy to know that they're very happy to talk to you, because the lessons that I'm having with your mom are very boring. So my mother would give me the eye, like Dodi would get the eye sometime from her mom or Tutu Kawena, like. So I don't know how to describe it. But we always had brownies. That's one thing I can tell you. Tutu Kawena's home always had brownies. So I enjoyed going up there. The hours were long for study with my mom. She was my mother's mentor, her teacher, and a very dear friend, or even a kupuna mom, that a person my mom didn't have. But Tutu Kawena was a very special person. She was quiet. She was very agile as she got older, as I knew her as she got older. But her knowledge of things Hawaiian and the lives that they live as a Hawaiian were very interesting. The stories were many. The hours were long. But the learning I do remember, and the times I spent there. And she loved plants. And I know Dodi was a young teenager, and Dodi had that same kind of like crinkle in your nose when you come home, like, oh no, not another one, or not another class. I mean, that's the honest truth, everybody. You know, so, but I'd like to share with you just a little bit of things with regard to my mother. She learned many, many chants, many, many stories from Tutu Kawena. This woman was endless with knowledge and stories and things of life and how to treat people and how to look at people. Even if they did some unkind things to you, it was a matter of attitude. So her book, Olele no Eau, is she lived it. And she tried to instill in many other Hawaiians how we share this in our lives as we lived every day. I'm in my 70s now, and when I knew her, I was a very young person. I had just gotten married. I was in my 20s, and that's why I used to find things very boring with things Hawaiian. And 3 chants, like I told Tutu Kawena, I can only hack 3 chants, Tutu Kawena. She goes, so she shake her head, and I said, it's hard. I said, you know, I didn't understand the language, yes. And when I went into training with my mother in the Lehua class, and we had to learn like 3 chants in one night, I'd cry. I told my mom, how can we learn this? She said, very easy. This is how you learn Hawaiian. Write the first word and say it. So I tried. She said, write the second word, then say 2 words, then write 3 words until you get the whole sentence, one after the other. And let me tell you, it was very difficult. So today I'm a kumuhula, not by choice, I'll tell you. I did everything in the classes to get kicked out. Everything. Then I finally realized after a year, I was never going to be kicked out. They would never let me go. So my mom said, that's why I told you, study, because we're not letting you go. So I can see why, too, in the olden days, they handpicked their teachers. I said, because it wasn't my great love or my first love. And really, I came into teaching many years later, after I had graduated with Robert and many others in the Lehua class, because I just said, this isn't my forte, Mom. She said, it doesn't matter. You learn it and you do it. So did my other aunts. So today, here I am, and I'm very blessed that they made a good decision. They picked me. I didn't pick them. As I met Kuipo more than 20-some-odd years ago. So I've known her for 2 decades plus. And within those years, I've been very blessed with having the most beautiful Hawaiian music and all the songs that I've learned from my mother and many more to share with Hawaii today. And being part of this is an honor for anything in Kawena's name. I mean, who'd even ask me, you know, and Kuipo and Nani and her being asked, you know, there's excitement for Kuipo. Everything, music, Kawena, my mother, she's somewhat like my mom because they're so dedicated and they have have a passion, yes, for things Hawaiian, music Hawaiian, chants Hawaiian. So now I think I'm talking a little bit too long because I really didn't want to be here. I was downstairs. They said, get Auntie Karen up here right now. But anyway, this evening we'd like to share a song that was written by Kawena Pukui and with Kahona Lake. Am I on the right song? So the ladies from the halal, it's really, these have been students of my mother, and my mom's been gone 35 years. So after my mom passed away, they came and socialized with me. But this evening, the few that could make it here at this time, I would like to share the song that was written by Kawena and my mom's husband, Kawena. And the story behind the song is that my mother never knew it was written for her. At the time it was given to her by Kawena, she thought it was written for her women, that's for her. So when my mother found out, she decided not to teach it within her school anymore. So many people, their love for such a beautiful song. Why not with Kawena and with Kahuna Lake's music? And as we sing, where are you? Or where are you? And you might be a flower, a bird, very dear, which is my mom, just like the bed. They're sweethearts. They're very dear in my heart, in my heart. I share with you tonight many words that I have met. Wherever she traveled, as Kawena did, strong, but very loving and kind. And they waited wherever they were, and they said, won't you come here, be with me, for I have much to share. If you look and you glance here where I am, where you are, their eyes are very close and kind. Within our hearts, Thank you, ladies. Very pretty. And now, we have the keikis that have been training at the Hyatt at Halau, Hawaii. Some, evidently, that come from the country are not ma'a to the city, so they are minus this evening. So we have to just go with what we have, as I told them. So our speeches and everything are kind of kaboobulated. But we'll have Auntie Ipo give the first person's speech. Yeah. Yes? Kamuela. What does Kamuela do?
Huli. Okay, boys, you can move a little bit down the other way.
Kamuela,
No.
come
Yeah,
back
little
up,
bit more.
Move over. Tell Auntie. Auntie, this is like our first big appearance. Yeah. Where's our smile? Can we smile? So Auntie Ipo has to give Hialo's speech. We are minus many children that have speeches tonight. But the first one would say this.
Okay, I hope I remember.
Mary?
And, yes. So the first girl would be here saying, aloha, my name is, so in this case I am saying, aloha, my name is Ku'uipo Kumukahi. Mary Kawena Pukui. Look at the kumo's looking at me. What? And she was born in
Mahina.
Go ahead, Mahina. Your turn. Go get the microphone from Auntie.
Born April 20th, 1895 at Ka'u on the island of Hawaii, and died May 5th, 1986 on the island of Oahu. She was 91 years old.
She was known as a Hawaiian scholar, dancer, composer, and educator.
And the last girl would say, our hula now is sung for the beautiful world.
No, Ke'au Nani.
Ke'au Nani.
The beautiful world. So, Auntie Ipo, did bad. Okay, all right, boys, what do we do? The main boy is not here, so the boys. No, what does Kamola and Keahi say? And what do they do? This is kala. This is a kala'au, a Hawaiian instrument made out of wood. Pa. For children. One
My name is Kamala Jordan Kiliwawa Ole Kamatu Fuentes, and I'm 8 years old. I am Hawaiian, Chinese, Filipino,
Czechoslovakian.
Portuguese, English, Spanish, Czechoslovakian, English. Mahalo. Aloha. My name is Ayanke Ahi Leong, and I'm 6 years old. I'm Hawaiian, Chinese, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Italian, and English. Mahalo.
Aloha. My name is Paisan Aliana Mahina Kialo Schumann, and I'm 9 years old. I'm Hawaiian, Portuguese, Marshallese, Italian, and German. Mahalo.
Aloha. My name is Kualoha.
Mahalo.
3 years old. Mahalo.
There you go.
Aloha. My name is Kaze Holy Ke'ahiha Vanavana Joseph, and I'm 8 years old. And I'm Hawaiian, Portuguese, Scottish, Irish, Chinese, and Tahitian. Mahalo.
Mahalo. It's very important for us with the children, I said, because it's a learning thing. And Auntie Ipo is their language teacher, and they're learning how to do hula. They also need to know about themselves, who you are. Yes, and be able to say your name and not be afraid of the audience and everybody sitting out there. But mahalo to the keikis. Yes. This song, very special to me, and I say it's Kuipo's signature song, and I'm sure all of you would fall in love with it. And the ladies that have come this evening, we want to share this with you. None other than the most beautiful hula one can learn.
If you can just imagine, just for a moment, being in the uplands where the lehua blossoms grow, and early in the morning, that misty rain comes and gently caresses the lehua blossom. This is the way our kupuna wrote. This is the way Mary Kawena Pukui wrote. And she left us a beautiful legacy of her mele, all with this sense of good feeling to impart on us the care and the love for our Hawaii and for one another.
Oh
Aloha, Doc, and Danny. Thank you.
Once again,
Leah.
mahalo to our kumuhula Karen Kaohulani Ayu for her knowledge and her legacy from her mother, Hula Master Mikey Ayu. The men standing beside me, Mr. Danny Kiaha on bass, Dr. Isaac Acuna. We're going to make way for more coming up in just a short while. So we're going to turn it over to Lena Girl. Babes, you're doing a fabulous job.
You know, I thought only the halau was coming on, so I didn't get a chance to introduce you properly. May I please introduce you properly? Yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the woman who made this entire program possible. She, along with Nani Elm, helped to put together this incredible tribute to Mary Kawena Pukui. Without her, none of this happen. Please put your hands together for the beautiful Nahoku Hano Hano award-winning Kuipo Kumukahi. They want to hanaho you. No, oh. Like I said, she's the boss, so I'm not allowed to. But you never know. She might be coming back up to jump up on stage in just a little bit with us. She's just going to move over one, yeah? And make some room for some of our special guests who are going to be joining us on stage. Wasn't that just amazing? Chicken skin. Kumuhula Karen Ayu, along with Halau Hawaii Aloha. Oh, too beautiful. Family and friends, I know we've kind of dimmed the lights just a little bit, but I do want to spotlight a couple of very special people that are in the audience tonight. We do want to say a very big aloha to our Na Kupuna o Luna Lilo home. We had a number of our kupuna come and join us this evening, and they were seated here on the tables on this side. And one of our kupuna is very special because she hails from the class, Hawaiian Mission Academy class of 1949. So we'd like to say a very big aloha to Auntie Callie Tsukiyama. She's so cute. She's seated over there. Auntie Callie, yeah, she's raising her hand. I know we don't can see her, but she's trying her best to raise her hand. And a very big mahalo to our Luna Lilo home. Ohana, thank you so much for being here. We appreciate them so much. We also want to say a very big mahalo to our ohana that are working very hard in silent auction. There's one handsome guy with big muscles and one white t-shirt. He's standing at the back right there. Hi, brother. Wave to me. Wave to me. Ah, yeah, he's flexing his muscles. I love it. But we want to say a very big mahalo because our silent auction is going extremely well. A number of people decided that they never play the bidding wars. They're just going buy now. So if you did decide to buy now, we'd like to ask if you can make your way back and clear out that transaction. And once again, 100% of our proceeds stays right here for Hawaiian Mission Academy. So go ahead and see my brother. I didn't get your name. I'm so sorry. But go see Muscle Man over there in the white shirt. He will take care of you. He's standing at the back left of our hall. Family and friends, we also want to say a very big mahalo to, once again, our ohana of Mary Kawena Pukui. And we want to say aloha to all of our dignitaries and special guests here. I got a chance to talk story with the beautiful Lynn Waihe'e and her honey. And he kind of snuck in. And I just found out tonight that the whole Waihe'e family, not only great supporters of Hawaiian Mission Academy, but it's because all of them are alums, right? So I'm going to come talk story with you guys as my gang gets set up over here. And I do apologize, no more spotlight. But, this one Hawaiian party, we make it happen. So I want to invite anybody with iPhones or Samsungs with your lights to just shine your light on me, Salomila, so I can come talk story with the ohana. Hi, my family. How you guys? Yeah, I want to talk story with the handsome one over here first. Hi, my brother. So, class of?
88.
Class of 8. Oh, you young baby. Class of 88, Hawaiian Mission Academy. And Hawaiian Mission Academy class of?
64.
Don't be shy to say. Class of 64 right here. Is she not gorgeous? She's fabulous for class of 64. And what about you, to our incredible former governor, John Waihe'e, class of?
90.
Class of, you lie.
Stupid.
They kept kicking him back every year. He was in plenty senior classes. No. Class of?
64.
Oh, so they was classmates. Class of 64 as well. How's about a big hand for our Waihe'e Ohana? Hawaiian Mission Academy. Love it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But my battery died, yeah? Okay, so I'm a little curious. How many here are Hawaiian Mission Academy graduates? Make noise. I love it. I love it. Okay. How many of you here are currently attending Hawaiian Mission Academy? Make some noise. Nice, nice. I'm standing right next to them and they're like, ooh, he's being so shy. All right. So that means the rest of us making noise is Hawaiian Mission Academy supporters. Yes? All right. Beautiful. That means I know exactly where you are, and if I don't see your name over there at the silent auction, I'm going to come tap you on the shoulder, okay? I have to say a very big mahalo to my gang here at Hawaiian Mission Academy. They made the tables wide apart enough so I can walk through. Because sometimes I'm working events and my hips cannot fit to the chairs. I'm banging people. I'm so sorry. I got to go in like this sideways. But I'm just so thankful that they made plenty of room so I can come dance in between. Who knows? We might have hula dancers coming through to dance for you folks because we are loving our Hawaiian music. Now, I believe this is our Hawaiian. Is this Hawaiian language students? Hawaiian culture students? This is, I'm sorry, what is that? Just Hawaiian. Okay, so you guys are Hawaiian by the sheer fact that you are Hawaiian in your koko, Hawaiian by blood. Very nice. Okay, so babe, I need you to stand up for me. Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. We're waiting for you. Okay, so you saw how the keiki went do 'em, yeah? How they went introduce themselves. I'd like you to do the same exact thing. Yeah, you're going to start off with aloha. You're going to tell us your name, your age, and then you're going to tell us all the 1,000 ethnicities you are plus Hawaiian, okay? Are you guys ready to hear this? Hawaiian Mission Academy current student. Go ahead, Tita.
Okay. Aloha. My name is Maggie P.E. Lenny Freitas, and I'm Hawaiian, Chinese, Portuguese, and Filipino. Mahalo.
Very good, sister. Your list was kind of short, yeah? Some of those kids up there, they had like 20 different ethnicities on their list. It was incredible. Oh my goodness. All right, are we ready for more music? Are we all good? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so nice to see legends like this. How are you? How come you're hiding behind that stand? I don't can see your beautiful face.
Lava.
Ah.
Mahalo.
You know, it's one thing for Kuipo to bring a guitar with only one neck.
I have two.
But now, how Nani had to do her one extra. She brought one guitar with two necks.
You know why? Then you don't have to change guitars.
That's right. No need change guitar, no need retune, right?
18 strings should do
yeah,
it.
You go from regular to slack key and slack key. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, yeah.
Nice to see you.
Oh, yeah. I'm happy to see you, and I cannot wait to hear you. You ready to jam for us? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an incredible singer-songwriter. We are in the midst of such greatness tonight. We'd like to ask you to please put your hands together for the beautiful Nani Apoliona.
Aloha no kako, e nā hoa ka maaina o keia pā ina mau mai ka ino. Aloha no kako. Aloha ea. Aloha no kako. Me ka leo nui ke olu olu. Aloha no. Oh, awe no igara. Pep it up there. Mahalo for the invitation to the Hawaiian Mission, and very grateful to be here. And I see several very familiar faces, and especially our Kia Aina Wahine and Kia Aina Kane. Aloha no kako, and it's great to be here. I'd like to first start with this mele. Written by, of course, my dad, of course, Teacher Kawena Pukui, and Yudori. You may or may not have lyric with you, so I will quickly read the translation. So we have And then the rest, you know, you have gone to Hanauma Bay, definitely. Us old-timers and older timers have definitely gone to up and down that winding road and going down to the beach, etc. So, Tutu says, I am admiring the beauty of Hanauma, a restful bay, surrounded by cliffs. Ooh, I can feel that sea breeze already. Much do I enjoy the winding road that leads downward to that wide sandy beach. And that road was heavy when you carried all the hibachis for sure. Yeah, especially the coming up part. A place for the public to relax happily, listen together to the pleasant sounds of the sea, cooled by the fanning of the gentle breeze, Ma'ai Kamakani, that set in motion the kiawi leaves. And of course, that final verse. This ends my song of praise for the beauty of Hanauma, restful bay surrounded by cliffs. So get on get your hibachi or get your sandals, your slippers going because we're gonna go, okay? Here we go. was made. Child, to join this song. Mahalo nui. We have one quick last one. And we're going to ask our sisters over here to join. Just keep joining in the melee. This is aloha. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening. And I'm happy to be here. Wouldn't have missed this. This is a song that Tutu wrote. And to make it very short, she said this was her kind of a aloha protest. You know that there's a song called Ho'okahi Sunday Afternoon. Okay, people know that. But Tutu felt, we also have to speak of our tutus, you know, with aloha and this love. So this is the song that she wrote. Aloha protest song.
Aloha
once again, how Nani Apoliona? Man, we are so lucky to have such incredible players here. Beautiful stuff. All right, so we're going to switch out our stage right now. And as we do that, I would like to say a very big mahalo. You saw all of these good-looking people in white shirts, black slacks. They were coming around and they were refilling water. These are actually our high school students of Hawaiian Mission Academy, and I just wanted to say thank you so much to each and every one of them. They worked very hard. They were incredibly polite. Some of our kupuna asked, oh, babe, you can run back and go grab me more pineapple. No problem, Auntie, I'll go get them for you. That wasn't exactly their job, but they did it anyway, and we thank them so much for that. So once again, thank you so much for spoiling us as we enjoy such wonderful music. We also want to say mahalo to the guy that went trip the lights a little bit earlier. Throw us off a little bit, yeah? All right, so I'm going to go over here to the corner and try see what's happening with my silent auction as we get prepared for our next groups to come up. Silent auction is going to be closing in just a little bit, so if you haven't already done your bids, gone. That's some stuff that I think people just bought out. No, my ipuheke is gone. Who get my ipuheke? I'll go and follow you home. Okay. But family, we still have all kinds of wonderful certificate over here at Kaimana Beach Hotel. We've got the meal for two, the buffet at the Hyatt. Yums. And, okay, so you guys just showing off this kamaka ukulele to us, or can we bid on this? Oh, this is for live auction. Very nice, okay. When is that going to happen? Nobody told the MC. Oh, yes, okay, I'm excited for that. And then this beautiful painting as well. Very nice, okay. I'm not quite sure how far my microphone is going to take me, so I'm just going to keep walking until the thing click out. But I see lots of our family. Oh, okay, I think I'm in click. Oh, no, I'm still there. Okay, good. Hi, you guys. What party is happening out here? Okay. Oh, this is a wind party. This is a makani party. If you have to air out a little bit, we invite you to come step out on the balcony and join the makani gang over here. We got all kinds of fun things. Oh, you guys looking at the electronics? Yeah, electronics, very nice. Family, I also wanted to bring your attention to some of the books that are available at the silent auction. Some of them are celebrating our great songwriters, our great Hawaiian language and Hawaiian cultural specialists like John Kahawanu Lake. We also have books written by Mary Kawena Pukui. There's a beautiful book on Iolani Luahine. So we want to invite you folks to come, check that out. There's Olelo Ho, that's a book from John Lake. You guys can learn your Olelo Hawaii and stuff like that. And, so we do want to invite you to please come and check out the silent auction. I believe that baby closes right at 8 o'clock. And then we get live auction, which I just found out about now. We're going to have fun. So we're going to reset our stage for some more fabulousness over here. I'm getting the signs. No, not yet. Not ready. Not go. No worries.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's about a nice round of applause for your mistress of ceremonies tonight, Lena Girl?
Woo! I'm having fun running around, talking story with everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my contact for today's event, and she's also one of the ones. When I first got over here, her hair was in one big tittle bun. She never had makeup on. She was running around in rubber slippers, and the doors had just opened. This woman has been hands-on the entire event. Please put your hands together for Nani Elm. Hi, you my sister. So what kind of fun things are coming up this evening? Because I just heard about our live auction.
Yes, so we have a kamaka ukulele, a kanilea ukulele. We have some weekends at hotels. But I wanted to share how this all started, because it was actually Wade Cambern who introduced me to Auntie Ipo. And when she came on this campus and found out that Auntie Mary Kawena Pukui graduated from here, she said, hey, let's do something. And this is it. And so I just want to thank Auntie Ipo, because this was her. Everything is because of her. And so I just want to thank her so much. And thank you, Auntie.
Thank you very much, Nani. Is Principal Lee still here? Principal Lee, can back? Oh, Principal Lee, can you, I meet you halfway. Come, I meet you halfway. I would like to know if you can talk story. Oh, hey, wait, where you going? Where you going? Come, we go talk story right here, right in the middle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our principal. He gave the pule a little earlier, and we got a chance to talk story. He's been doing his very best to immerse himself in the Hawaiian culture. He tells me, you know, Lena girl, I went and I got a little station on my phone so I could listen to Hawaiian music. There was 3+, and I was like, brother, that's Hawaii music. Hawaiian contemporary, yes, we love our brothers that drop the local reggae, but that's not Hawaiian music, right, Auntie Ipo? That's not Hawaiian music, okay. But he's working on it, and I appreciate every effort that you put into it. I just wanted to ask you so that those that are here will understand, where do the monies for tonight's event go? How does it serve our Hawaiian Mission Academy students, faculty, and the campus as a whole?
Well, so this is our 70th year on this property from when the ground broke, and it is the 99th year that we've been on the island. And so with that, as you can see, you know, including with some of our light difficulties, we have some facilities that need some improvement. And so whether it's facilities in the buildings itself or the classrooms for our students and our teachers, we want to really make sure that we're spending as much resources that we have so that we can stay here another 70 and another 100 years.
So was that you flicking the light switches on and off? Did we really need new lights? Flick off, flick on, flick off. No, I'm just kidding. But we love the fact that that the monies that we put into our silent auction, the monies that we put into the tickets for tonight's sold out event, goes to help our Hawaiian Mission Academy students and the facilities here. We do really appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our Principal Lee. He's working on his Hawaiian music. I love it. He's so cute. I have 3+ and Ka'au Crater Boys. And I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. You're getting there. How are you, beautifuls? Are we ready? Yeah?
You were speaking to us.
I was speaking to you, beautifuls.
Right.
Oh I look okay.
You look fabulous, darling.
We're going to see every fabulous, beautiful part of you now. Yeah?
I'd like to open up with my hana ho. Thank you so much. Hello.
At that point, that's when you hana ho.
No, I don't like big.
But I do want to introduce you properly, since I accidentally skipped over.
I am paying attention to you, Lena. I am so sorry. Yes.
You sure?
No.
Your eye is back there, that's why. But I do love you very, very much, Karen. I do love you very much.
Lena, we've been friends for what? 3 minutes?
About?
And I gotta say, because they have made this event so powerful with all of look at you walked in, well, I came here last night and I waited.
She was here from yesterday.
And it looked so beautiful. Look at this. I did this all last night.
I had to drive you around, go pick them up from people's yards.
Manoa not the same anymore. But we did this all for Auntie Mary Kawena Pukui.
All for Auntie Mary.
And being that she's an alumnus of this kula. Yeah, and they got all this power on and off the stage.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And then there's me.
A very powerful manawahine, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, she makes us laugh. You can tune into her in the mornings, KSSK. Sometimes she's on a ship broadcasting, but wherever she's at, she's making us smile. She's singing for us, and she's sharing with us her beautiful puas, her beautiful note cards, and all of her aloha. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the beautiful, the wonderful Karen Keawe Hawaii.
Once upon a time, when I took my music seriously, I had a show. In this show, I asked very talented musicians to come and join me on stage at the, what was that hotel we were at?
Pacific Beach.
The Pacific Beach Hotel. So I had Miss Ipukumukahi, I had Mr. Chris Kamaka, I had Mr. Brian Tolentino, I had Mr. Greg Sardines. Sardina. And every time we would come to the part where they say, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the stage, Karen Keawe Hawaii, and the lights going, Karen, and some things never change.
My brother, Karen Keawe Hawaii.
Mahalo. And it's all true. Exactly what we
brothers.
We brothers. And this is our mini brother.
Brother in training.
We couldn't pick on her because, you know, when Ipo and I were working in Waikiki, she wasn't born yet. Right? Because when we were touring in Waikiki, I think Duke Kahanomoko was still alive.
Well, no, because Brian and Craig and Chris, they were the greeting committee for Captain Cook.
Okay. Get something I can say, but Auntie Kawena would not be happy if I said that. See, my mother said to me, Kaleo, she had another child named Kaleo. She said, Kaleo, when you think about something and you want to speak the words, you give air to the words. That's what the old Hawaiians used to say. You give air. That means you give life to the words. So before you speak, think. Too late. That thing come out. Yeah, I wasn't.
The thing fall out and you got to pick them up.
Came out, fall out. That's all right.
Yeah.
Remember? We had good times. And we're sharing the stage with this young sprout with Loke. Loke is awesome. May I tell them about? Okay, you can clap. Okay, that's enough. No howling. Oh, no howling. Just for me, you can howl. She is a student of my daughter's in hula, and she has been blessed with a talent of sharing her mana'o with music too. So yes, give her a nice warm aloha. Mahalo. Okay, I'm going to give you the inside story of what happened to get us to this stage on this very special evening. I carry Auntie Mary with me every single day because I have her puke on my shelf right where I work. And my mo'opuna have been blessed with good kumus where they can olelo. Their mother and father teach Hawaiian language, so they speak, yeah. And I remember when my daughter announced, when Tracy said she was hapai with PK, her first one, she said, Ke'awe was so thrilled. By the way, he's not here tonight. I'm not talking stink, but he's not here. He said, this baby will only speak Hawaiian. He said that in my house. So I said, whoops, she won't be coming here. I can speak Hawaiian. I. See?
I.
Ear. Nose. Okay, but what got us to this stage this evening? This young lady worked very hard to get all of our kinos on this body so that we could provide you with entertainment. In the presentations that we had earlier, all her hard work worked. Then we come to me. Well, we were given a choice of songs to choose from that Auntie Mary composed. So I picked my 3 songs. And then they were all sung earlier in this evening. So I had to come
You said you wasn't going to tell.
No, I didn't say who. Oh. Now they got to guess. So what I did was, the song that I just did for you, I recorded that song. So I should know the song, right? I recorded that song in 1888.
Ikava kahiko.
So I get hard time reading on my phone because I had to go Google. So forgive me, Auntie Mary. I tried. So we're gonna do this one, and it's okay. You first having a good time? Yeah. I'll take care of that. Okay. There's a song that Auntie Mary composed that, well, all of her songs, I'm sure, composed has touched someone's life, and in the past and now and forevermore. But this song was a song that my daughter danced at Mary Monarch when her kumu took her to compete for Miss Aloha Hula. Yeah, I'm going to go and compete for
Yeah, we're
Miss.
going. Yes,
Yeah.
we've been practicing, right?
I'm going to go. I'm going to enter. Yeah.
What day?
I'm going Monday. Thank you. I have the flowers.
Yes, we have the flowers.
And we have somebody that's going to make a drape for me. I think they're going to use 3 Pa'u riders. and my escort going to be the horse. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But she just went lolly this song. But the song is entitled Pola Ila'i, and I hope you folks enjoy it.
Ka
Thank you very much. Before we bring on our next act, I don't want to burst. They all know, yeah, who's coming up next.
They know, but Lena girl going to do her thing.
So I don't wanna take away the thunder, okay? But if you would let me, I would like to just do one verse each of my daddy's song and share this moment of Auntie Mary's Day night forever with my daddy. Okay? My daddy composed this song in 1979.
First Lady of Hawaiian Music, Karen Keawe, Hawaii.
Woohoo! The beautiful Karen Keawe, Hawaii. Woohoo! All right,
All
we
yours,
actually
Nina girl.
beautiful music, I tell you, and I heard you got one more special guest coming up, yeah? Well, actually, a couple more special guests coming up on stage. Are you going to be joining them as well? You going to be joining them as well? Okay, now you actually get to rest. The boys' turn. Okay, it's the boys' turn now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, a very big hand for Kui Pukumukahi. You know, I have to tell you, I play music in a band with all wahine, and all wahine bands in Hawaii are kind of we're few and far in between. There's not a whole lot of us. There's quite a lot of beautiful singers, beautiful wahine singers out there in the world, and then there are some that play music but don't exactly sing. But when you have an all wahine band up there, everybody singing and playing their own music, it doesn't happen very often. So tonight we got a chance to see that, and how very lucky I feel to be able to witness that. The music of Haunania Poliona, Kuipo Kumukahi, Karen Keawe, Hawaii. Make sure you keep your eye on that bass player, the beautiful Lokaleni Fergustrom of the Hae Hae girls. Those girls going to be rocking it big time, I know, in the Hawaiian music industry. But right now, we actually want to give Kuipo a chance to at least sit down and eat and talk story. I think she literally walked in, gave honey to like 2-3 people and went right on stage. So we're going to give her a chance to kick back and relax and let the boys do some work tonight. Oh, 2 handsome boys going to do some work tonight. Very nice. All right, well, we're going to let them get set up. I believe all of our silent auction items, how close are we, silent auction people, to closing? Or one minute? Oh, all pow. Oh, okay, all pow. All right, so our silent auction crew are going to be coming around. If you won your bid, they're going to have you help close that out. And then, of course, immediately following this performance, we're going to go right into live auction. And we have some of our... you guys going to come bring some of that stuff up here? Can. Can we display it here on the stage? Just so we can stare at it while our gentlemen play for us? That's nice. We have some beautiful artwork. In fact, all of these items that are up for silent auction are handcrafted in Hawaii. Do we have a stand for this? Some place that we can safely prop it up? Because I think this is glass, yeah? No? Okay, we're going to get the stand. So, ladies, you can lay it right on top of the stage flat. Nice. Mahalo. Oh, nice. Exciting. All right. So, family, have you guys enjoyed the music so far? How many of you would like to learn a little Olelo Hawaii tonight? Yeah? You guys want to learn some good words? Good words to use? Yeah? You guys, because I can teach you bad words as well. Nah, just kidding. In my ohana, my mom's ohana is all from Ni'iho. And so she spent a lot of her years growing up in Ni'iho. So and if you grow up in a typical Hawaiian home, you'll understand this. When your parent is mad at you, they get so mad that they cannot say the words in English. They're so mad. They're going to start speaking Hawaiian, start spewing Hawaiian. So I was good up until my mom started doing the whole Hawaiian name. Or you better get right here, right now before I'm going to give it. And then she would just start spewing Hawaiian because she's so mad. The Hawaiian language would bring out the emotion in her. When she was extremely happy, she would speak Hawaiian. When she was mad at me and she was ready for throw her slipper, she would speak Hawaiian. When she was very sad and she was saying goodbye to a loved one before they holla, she would speak Hawaiian. So the Hawaiian language for us is very, very emotional. And I love the fact that Mary Kawena Pukui helped us to rein in those emotions and allow us to create this living language. Yeah? And you're seeing it a lot more today. You're seeing a lot more in the new groups that are coming up, like Lokilani's group, Hae Hae Girls. Make sure you're watching out for them. I'm hoping that they'll be recording soon because these ladies are beautiful and they have just a wonderful, wonderful command of the language. Groups like Keoho. These groups are not only coming out with Hawaiian language, but these are all instructors. They are all language speakers, and they are writing and singing in the Hawaiian language. These are the kinds of musicians, these are the singers and songwriters that I believe Auntie Mary wanted to cultivate. However, this is my desire when it comes to the Hawaiian language, family. I would love to walk into a medical practice and see the doctor speaking to the nurse in Olelo, Hawaii. I would love to go and take my car to a mechanic and the mechanic greets me in Olelo, Hawaii. I would love for my postman to say, hui, aloha kakayaka, and be able to greet me and talk story with me in Olelo, Hawaii. That dream is not too far away. But it's events like this that help make it happen, yeah? Keeping the language alive. The language is not just for music. It's not just for song. It's for us to speak every day in our homes when we can, where we can, even if it's the simple words like mahalo, or simple words like hui, ahui ho, until we meet again, or something as simple as aloha. So I encourage you, and I think it would make her very, very happy, this woman that we are celebrating tonight, for you to use that language as often as possible in your home, in your place of business, amongst your family, amongst your friends, at Windward Mall, in the shopping malls, while you're going out about in your life doing good things and speaking our language. I'm so very grateful to have these two gentlemen here. We ready, brothers?
Aloha, Lina.
Hi. You know, when it comes to preserving the Hawaiian language, these two have done an incredible job, and they do it through music. The gentleman right here on my right, your left, is currently an instructor and professor at the University of Hawaii. He is the head of the Hawaiian music department at Windward Community College. He has brought incredible awareness to the language, the music, singing, as well as songwriting. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Kamuela Kimokeo.
Hold on. 1, 2.
On my left, your right, is literally a legend in Hawaiian music. He has been singing this music and sharing this slack key with us for decades, and he continues to do so. Even though some friends that he's made music with in the past have come and gone, he's still here with us to keep this music alive. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our boys tonight. Please put your hands together for Nahoku Hano Hano Award winner, Jerry Santos.
Hi, Malulina. Anoy me kelohoya o ko apau. How nice to be able to come here to Hawaiian Mission Academy. This is my very first time. And thank you to Google Maps so that we could find our way to share some of this lovely music. Kamuela and I were supposed to be at our gig at the Aulani Hotel tonight, but when I heard what you were doing, I thought this was much more important. So we are happy to come and share with you some of the music that we are blessed with from one of the graduates of this school. How's that, yeah? When I arrived this afternoon, I saw some very illustrious people in the parking lot. Who knew Hawaiian Mission Academy had these kinds of folks, yeah? Maybe you all did, but I didn't know. I was like, wow, you can graduate a governor. Maybe one of these days he'll amount to something, yeah? Awe, you know, I love you, Mr. Waihe. Him and Lynn were the greeting committee when I came this evening. And Karen Kiawe Hawaii, I have not got a chance to see for a while, but we're old friends. And if she had anything to do with this decoration, I would like to say to her that when this is Pau, can you bring the backdrop back to my house? I need it before the rain comes. We all got to select a few songs from the wonderful works of Kawena Pukui to share with you. This one written for the children of Hawaii as a way of explaining that beautiful phenomena in the sky when the wind and the rain and the sunshine all visit at the same time. Nani. How beautiful is the rainbow. Nani ke anu e nue, la ea, pi o mai la ilu, la ea, ua nani ke anu e nue, la ea. The words say, oh, how beautiful it is to see. La ea, la ea. That rainbow arced high overhead in the heavens. La ea, la ea. Iho mai e kauna. La ea. Ola e kahonu, la ea, la ea. As the rain comes gently down, la ea, la ea. It brings new life, well-being for the earth. La ea. Kupuna mea uru, la ea, Nani kaina lae lae. And with this nurturing of the land, new things grow. Lae lae. And all the new life covers the land with beauty. Lae lae. Pamai e kala laea laea mohala mai na pu laea laea. And when the sun shines through with all of its warmth, laea causes the flowers to burst into bloom. Laea, laea, aina mai kapuana. Laea, laea, wanani ke anu e nue. Laea. And so Tutu Kawena's words tell us this story. Laea, laea. About the beauty and life represented in the rainbow. Laea, laea. Aina mai kapuana. Laea, wanani ke anu e nue. Laea, laea. Aina mai kapuana. Laea, laea. Wanani ke anu e nue. Laea. The mele is called Ke'anu. Rainbow music for the rainbow kind of weather we've been having. You know, so much of the wonderful poetry given to us uses natural images, aina-based images. And as the changing face of our home is with us every day, sometimes the music really helps us to see past the buildings and the roads into stories that live. This next song is one that takes us to the island of Kauai. I'm sure you're all familiar with this one. I especially think of Bill Ka'iva, one of my favorites in Hawaiian music. I loved Bill's voice, and oftentimes he would visit us over at the Hilton, and he would sing and dance this song for us and tell us stories about Kipukai Ranch, where he grew up and where he spent time with the owner, Jack Waterhouse. Jack Waterhouse had bought the property from the Rice family and continues to nurture it even after his passing. He was renowned for his hospitality to those who would like to come be there with him at Kipukai. So we share with you this mele, and of course, you know, if you feel like singing, please do so. My mother used to just say to all of us 9 kids, if you don't sing well, don't sing to the ear of the person next to you. Otherwise, singing is good. no ki pukai ke aloha o me ka pili ka hakai I lai na we I ke ai I ka nui loko mai kai For kipukai is my affection No ki pukai ke aloha o me ka pili ka hakai I lai na we I ke ai I ka nui loko mai kai Nane ai ka ho'olohe I ka halulu mai o ke kai Kana lunui e holu ana I ka laia o kua honu The words say, oh, I enjoy listening to the roar of the sea as those waves come rolling in to that kuahono point. Pauole ko uhohi I ka nani a o haupu Mauna ki e iluna ano ke I ke aku Make wale ka I kena Ina manu pi ka ke nani E kakai e ha'aheo ana I ka malua o ke kiawe Oh, it is a light to see those pretty peacocks Oh, strutting by together in the shade of the kiawe trees. Puanai me ke aloha O ka nani a o haupu Me ke a ka loko mai kai Ka hakua o ki pukai And so the words say, thus ends my song with affection For the beauty of haupu And for Jack Waterhouse The kind-hearted, the owner of Kipukai. Puanai me ke aloha, no ka nani a o haupu, no ke a ka loko mai kai, ka akua o Kipukai, ka akua o Kipukai. Oh, that beautiful place on the island of Kauai. After Jack Waterhouse's passing, he willed the property to the state of Hawaii. After the succeeding members in his family pass, hopefully it will continue to be an open place that is unfettered by too much development as the years pass by on Kauai. The last song we get to sing for you is perhaps one of the most beautiful melodies that everybody loves. Please turn Lena on.
Hello. Okay, family, I'm so sorry. Right before he announces that, Our kupuna have to go home and hiamoy, and there is a van blocking them. So if you own a white van and it's up at the top over here, license plate is RGB 443. That's RGB 443. If that's your van, we ask that you might please move it so our kupuna can get home. Okay? Mahalo. Okay, I'm so sorry. Jerry, back to you.
You know, I love Lina, so I'm happy that I get to see all my old friends that I wouldn't be seeing, you know. Most of you, like Kipukai, know this mele. It was written as one of the great love songs. And for those who travel back and forth from the windward side, when you look up and you see Lanihule there, it brings to mind not only family remembrances, but all of those relationships that we have had, past, present, and future, because the ahihi is a low-lying lehua. It spreads out, it includes everything around it, it embraces, it entwines. And I like to think that just like this mele, it brings to us always the remembrances of what wonderful work Tutu Mary Kawena Pukui did for all of us to continue to love and share. Me oe kanoi te kahi kalei milika akaua me oe kanoi e kahi kalei milika akaua aloha. He aloha makamai kai hiki mai he ala hone hone I ka pu'uwai. Ewai oe I ka uike Wa ke hai luna Aolani huli Huli mai no e Olu ka ua I me hana ho iau Ai ko poli Aina ka puana no hule Kapuahi Aola ne huli Aina kapuana no kule Kapuahi Aola ne holi Kapuahi Aola ne holi
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jerry Santos and Kamuela Kimokeo. Woo-hoo. I'm not really supposed to hanaho anybody, but you sure?
You guys not
Okay,
trying
you
to
win,
sit
you win.
down?
You get one more for us. Can.
Okay.
Yeah, can. My boss is over there. She's giving me stink eye, but that's okay. Oh, okay. She said hanaho. Okay, that's fine then.
Okay, my hanaho song is My Yellow Ginger Stay boss up all through the day.
Oh, you'll have a hula dancer if you sing that one.
Oh my God, I've been poking the lioness.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Kamuela Kimokeo, Jerry Santos.
Okay, this is a song I learned from my friend Nani. She's back there somewhere, so we dedicate it to her. O punui teve teve ta amaina teve teve kai kalani teve teve to heu heu teve teve O punui teve teve ta amaina teve teve kai kalani teve teve to heu heu teve teve O punui teve teve ai kalima teve teve Teo ninei teve teve tu pakanei teve teve O punui teve teve pa ai kalima teve teve Teo ninei teve teve tu pakanei teve teve Oi, kamu lang Not bad. O punui teve teve e como nei teve teve esa upena teve 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 O punui teve teve a como nei teve teve o hemo upena teve 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 O punui teve teve Oh, be careful.
Yes, be careful.
Teve o hemo ane teve teve paule kaua teve teve
Here we go, Jerry.
O punui teve teve
Hakahelea e o e teve teve o he moa ane teve teve paolea kaua teve teve
Itchy fingers, I tell you.
Okay, try again. Come on.
Show
It's such
off.
a pity the boy cannot play the guitar here. Folks, Kamuela Kimokeo.
O punui teve teve a kahelea e o e teve teve o he moa anei teve teve pa aole a ka ua teve teve
a kahele
hele o punui teve teve a kahelea e o e teve teve o he moa anei teve teve pa aole a ka ua teve teve teke teke teve 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 teke teke teve teve teve. Yeehaw. Need a girl.
What a finale song. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Santos, Kamuela Kimokeo running out of frets on his guitar. Karen Kiabe Hawaii, Haunani Poliona, and Kuipo Kumukahi. I tell you, I just saw musical magic right there. Thank you so much, family. Woo, my goodness. Okay, Mr. Whitehead, are you ready for this? You got to follow that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have good fun talking story with this gentleman because, you know, when it comes down to it, brother is just a Hawaiian, but he has held the highest office representing our beautiful state of Hawaii. We want to get him up here. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for John Waihe'e.
Aloha. Yeah, you know, first of all, how was the entertainment? Wow. Thank you so much, Nani, Elm, and the Parent Teachers Association, organization, PTO. Thank you so much for putting on this evening. We really appreciate it. The last time we did something like this at Hawaiian Mission Academy, they banned a whole lot of people from coming back. But that was a long time ago. So thank you for doing this. And by the way, how you guys like the vegetarian Hawaiian food? Wow. That was pretty good, right? Pretty good. And that was because they didn't pretend it was anything else but vegetarian. So, well, first of all, I wanted to tell you all, welcome to the hood. The hood. I used to live right back of this building. See? We were in the dorm right back of this building. And we ate that kind of food every night. All right? Now, it didn't taste half as good as the luau tonight. And I can tell you, now, I grew up on the Big Island on the Parker Cattle Ranch. So you can imagine what going through about 2 weeks worth of food from the only school that didn't serve any meat was like. And so it got to be such a desire that you wanted to sneak downstairs, go down the street, and buy a hamburger. You know how precious McDonald's was back in those days? So if any of you want to know how to sneak out of this place, talk to me. We have so many escape channels. And here it is, folks. You didn't want to get caught if you sneaked out. Because somebody spread the vicious rumor that if you got kicked out of Hawaiian Mission Academy, you had to go to Punahou. You know, and who would want that? What happened to Randy? He ran away, right? No offense, Randy. So anyway, you can imagine how proud we all are to be alumni of this institution. You can imagine that. You know, here was a young lady attending this school who kept her language alive. You know, do you know that there are more people speaking Olelo Hawaiian today than there were at the illegal annexation? There are more people speaking Hawaiian today than they were before. You know, and I can tell you that because my parents' generation spoke Hawaiian, but they were forced not to, or they weren't encouraged to, you know? And therefore, I came up in the generation when nobody would teach us. In fact, the other time when our parents spoke Hawaiian was not only when they were angry at us, it was when they wanted to do something naughty. Like go see Prince Hanalei and his Mahu people down at Kauai High. That was all in Hawaiian. They would never say a single English word. You see? That was special. Today, there are more people that speak Hawaiian because a young lady that went to Hawaiian Mission Academy saved this language for all of us. Now, if you can't be proud about that, you really, really need to do something about it. And so we want to thank all of the people here tonight for their generosity, because it's your generosity that makes it possible, will make it possible for maybe one of the young people serving us tonight, for maybe one of them to do something like that, to change the trajectory of a Hawaii, to change the trajectory of this state, just like Mary Pukui did. See, she restored the Hawaiian language to the point that today we even speak it in the courts. We even stand up in a party like this and say, someday I want to go to my doctor's office and hear it. You know, see, your generosity will make it possible for that to happen. Now, that's the framework for starting this auction. All right? So let's go for it. The first thing that we have tonight that you can all start warming up for is a 3-night stay at the Royal Garden Hotel in Waikiki, and this was contributed by Judy Liebed. Judy, thank you very much. So let's hear a bid. Let's hear a bid for a three-day, 2-night stay at the Royal Garden Resort. This is the perfect thing. Malcolm Onuma. You really got to take your wife. I can see Gail right now, and she is thinking about when was the last time he ever did something for me? Come on, Malcolm, let's start off with $100. With $100 for two nights, 3-day stay in the center of Waikiki. What, was that 5 or was that 1? Okay, I got it. We got $100. We got $100. Let's hear $150. Do I hear $50 more? Do I hear? We got $150. I'm saving you for tomorrow. We got $200. $200. That's better. That's more like a doctor ought to say. We got $200. We got $200 for a three-day, 2-night stay at the Royal Garden Hotel. $250. Do I hear $250? Do I hear $250? We got $250. We got $250 right there. We got $250. Do I hear $300? Do I hear $300? Anybody? $300. $300. Going once, going twice. Sold to the lovely couple. Somebody thinks about her husband. Somebody's thinking about her wife. That's the kind of people we have at Hawaiian Mission Academy. The next thing we have this evening is a landscape painting by Patricia Ho'okano. Patricia Ho'okano. And this was the name of the picture of the portrait. This is a landscape of Kaneohe Bay. And it's called Kaneohe Bay. you know. So, Chuck Friedman, do I have $50? We got $50. Do I hear 100? Do I hear 100? We got 100. We got 100. Do I hear 150? 150, 150. Come on, folks. This is going to be worth $1 million someday. Not only because of the auction, but because of the entertainment and the food. Do I hear 150? Do I hear 150? Going once? Going twice, sold for 100. I heard 150. We got 150. We thank you so much. Thank you so much. Do I hear 2? Are you going to let him get away with that? Do I hear 2? Do I hear 2? We have 2. Do we have 2? Do we have 2? Come on, where are all the doctors in this house? Hawaiian Mission was famous for graduating doctors, you know? We got to go. Look, I tell you what, Dr. May Lee, Jackie would think you really love her if you went home and told her you got a portrait for your apartment. Do I hear 2? Have I shamed anybody into 2? All right, 150 going once, 150 going twice, sold for $150. Let's do that. Next on our, come on, Dr. May. Yeah, I got to tell you, man, this is a 3-day, 2-night stay at the Alohi Lani Hotel in Waikiki. You know, this place has been remodeled. It's fantastic. I think Morimoto just put his restaurant in there. Randy, you're back. We talked about Punahou. Okay, Randy, let's say this is worth at least $100 bid, man. Come on. Yeah, do a little better. You can always better. This guy lives at the Waialae Club. Come on, Randy, 150. Why not? Okay, we got 150. We got 150. We got $200. We got $200. Is there anybody saying 2, 3? Is there a 3? Is there 300? This is the wonderful, newly renovated. We got 300. We got 300. Do I hear 350? Do I hear 350? We got 350. We got 350. Thank you, doctor. I got 350. We got 350. We got, what's the other doctor? You know, we got 350. We got 350 going once. Do I hear 4? Is there 4? We got $400. $400. We got $400 back there. Do I hear 450? Come on, Russell. We got 450. We got 450. We got 450. Do I hear 500? Do I hear 500? We got $500. We got 500. Do I hear 550? Do I hear 550? Do I hear 550? 500 once. 550. 550. We got 550. Do I hear 600? Do I hear 6? We got 600. Oh, I love this competition. Is there 650? Is there 650? Are you going to let the nice lady beat you? 650. Do I hear? 650. That beautiful lady, Russ. 650. We got 6. Do I hear 700? Don't let the men do that to you. We got 700. We got 700. We got 700. Do I have 750? Do I have 750? 700 once. 700 twice. Sold. We have got something special now. We have got something special now. A Kamaka ukulele. A Kamaka ukulele. And if anybody has any ambition to play anywhere close to the music you heard tonight, it starts not really with the lessons. It starts with the goal. You gotta want to do something on a Kamaka ukulele. And I'm not gonna take anything less than $400 for this. $400. This thing is a treasure. It's worth $1,000. We got 400. We got 400. Do I hear 450? We got 450 in the back of the room. We got 500. 500. Do I hear 550? Do I hear 550? 600. 600 to Punahou. We are not going to let Punahou win tonight. Do I hear 650? Do I hear 6? We got 650. We got 650. Do I hear 700? Do I hear 700? Punahou, you going to let that happen to you? Do I hear 700? Do I hear 700? We got 700 out there. 650. 650 going once, twice, We got 700. We got 700. We got 700. Do I hear 750? Do I hear 7? We got 750. We got 750. We got 750. Going once, twice. Sold to the nice young lady. All right, folks, let's go do it. We got our last item. Our last item is another very special ukulele. And that is, it is a Kanilea ukulele. Kamaka Kanilea. You can't get any better than that. You cannot buy a Kanilea for under $500. I don't care where you go in this city. This ukulele sells for at least $1,300. $1,300. And if I could sing, I would buy one. You know, $1,300. Okay, do I hear five? Oh, man, the Konos. The Konos are sitting there. They are not bidding. Look, there's a star coming up in the Kono family. There's a star coming up. And he's got this group, the beginning group. Remember the group that did the songs in the very beginning before everybody came up? Naea. Ene. Weren't they fantastic? The middle singer and player is a Kono. The Kono family's here. Probably talk to the brother, split it. I need $500. All right, we got 500. We got 500. Do I hear 550? Do I hear 550? We got $700 from Punahou. We got 700. Do I hear 750? Do I got 750? Come on, Kono. We got 750 from Dr. Russell Kim. We got 750. We got 750. Do I hear 800? We got 800. We got 800. We got 900. I got $900. I got $900. Do I hear 950? Do I hear 950? Do I hear 950? Oh, there's going to be a sad night at the Kono house. Going once, going twice. Sold for $900. Thanks, Russell. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. You just made it possible for the trajectory of Hawaii to make another positive turn. Aloha.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us this evening. There is one thing I'd like to do before you all leave. I'd like to call up all the organizers of these have all the PTO members, the PTO executive committee come on forward. These are the people who put together this entire program, all the silent auction events, all the entertainment and everything, and they are the ones who really were the brainchild of all of this, and we just want to thank them for all their hard work and the countless hours they dedicated to this event. So please come forward. All right. I know we still have some who are still working in the back and in the kitchen, but we have a couple of our board right here. And so I'll hand off the microphone to our PTO president, Jeff Miller.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank all of you for coming and supporting our fundraiser tonight here at HMA. We had wonderful musicians, and it was just a classic evening. I want to thank all the entertainment, all of you for supporting. And we're going to plan something big again next year. And we're going to plan on inviting you all back. It's going to be our 100-year anniversary. So are you ready to come back next year and support? And next month we got May Day, our May Day program coming up, which Nani's involved with that. Nani, I need you to come up here and quit running around, please. So I would like to thank all our students that served tonight. Nani, I need you. All the parents that helped. Yeah. The students did a great job, didn't they? Serving, putting in all their time. But really, most of all, the one who really had the vision for this was Nani Elm. And it was her vision and her leadership really that pulled this together. From the very beginning, this was her idea, was to celebrate Mary Kawena Pukui. And I learned a lot about Mary, and through studying about her as we planned for this, because if someone asked me about it, I sure as heck wanted to be able to tell them something about her. So it was an honor for me to be a part of this. So I just wanted to thank you, Nani, and to thank you, if you hold that, we have a gift certificate here for a spa. And then, of course, a lei to give you at the end of the night. So thank you very much, Nani. All right. Thank you once again, and good night.